happened? I couldn't be.
Welcome to Living 757, y'all. It's so good to see you.
Mwah.
How was your weekend?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that was a week ago.
I mean, I know, but you know what my weekend
Okay,
was?
you have problems if you cannot remember what happened 1 week ago.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You and Keith have the same ailment. Can't remember anything.
Yes. Well, we got
My
a lot
weekend
on our
was
plate.
tiring.
Okay.
I'm still tired from my weekend. I'm now the mom of a 3-year-old,
Go ahead, player.
AKA a three-nager.
A
For anybody who's ever had a 3-year-old. I saw this article where Scarlett Johansson described being a mother, and
Yeah.
she said it's so sweet when they're babies, and then they turn 3, and it's like being in an abusive relationship. And
It
she's
is.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is right.
Y'all want to know what he did to me this morning?
What he did.
So we have him in his big boy bed now, so he can come out of his room anytime he wants. And last night, he crawled into bed with us.
It's like mystical danger.
Oh my gosh! And we were both too tired, so we were like, "Whatever, you can stay."
Right.
I wake up this morning, and what wakes me up is Adrian going, "Mommy, it's light outside. The sun is up. It's time to get out of bed." And I was like,
What's going on?
Like, you
Yeah.
lucky. You lucky, I love you. I mean, like, those are, at least he has the decency to touch you and wake you up using your eye. I mean, I'm sure that was a little painful because he could have jabbed you in your eye. But my daughter, when she was not that age, she got a little bit older, and I would be asleep because her mother would wake up like quick. Like if she hears the softest thing, she'll just be like, what was that? I sleep through everything. Y'all know how I sleep through
Yeah.
everything. It was
You
storming,
can sleep.
and I didn't
Quincy
even
can
answer
sleep.
y'all text messages. So I sleep through everything. So this girl will come up, and I'll be asleep, and I'm so calm with it, and she'll hit my arm, just, and I'm like, yes. I can't sleep. I'm like, you're gonna have to figure that out, and I go right back to sleep because I don't have time for that. I don't.
Quincy, but you don't remember when you were a child and you were afraid of maybe to sleep at dark and you want to sleep with mom and daddy? I know it's not the right thing to
And
do.
what they told me is, you're gonna have to figure that out. So I just passed that right on
"You
down
know
to my
what?
child.
Though I would rather my kid like poke me or touch me to wake me up than those horror stories you hear about like.
Oh, they just
you
stand right
wake
by the
up
bed.
and they're just standing there staring.
They're like,
Adrian, if you ever see this, Mama watches too many scary movies.
You will be-
If you do that, I'm going to spray you with holy water and then sage you.
But
Okay,
But I think that's a normal reaction when they're 3-4-year-old
Yeah.
because I remember Alex did exactly the same. Maybe because they see you with your eyes closed.
And Alex is your older
Alex,
son.
No, it's my younger one.
Alex
My
is your
younger
younger
one.
son. I
He's
got you.
22 years old right now. But I remember that he's like, is anybody there? Wake up. Who's there? Mom,
Yeah.
are you there? I'm
Yeah.
like, why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, well,
But it's the first reaction because, they just want to wake you up.
yeah,
like,
well,
boo boo, if Mama's eyes are closed, that means it's quiet time.
not the kids.
Hey, now you see it like this, but when the time passed by, you're gonna be, oh, I remember those days, like me now. So it's cute.
Well, you know, where we are as adults, right? We get to a point where I'm sure you call Adrian's name, right? And he knows his name. You call Alex's name and your other son's name. I would call my daughter's name. But I went to Chicago, right? Had a show, went out to Chicago. You know what? I'm here in Hampton Road, and I find a street with my name on it.
Really?
There was nothing better than seeing a street with, I think that there's a picture. Look, you know what?
Quincy.
You don't find too many Quincy streets.
No, that's what
Like-
I'm about to say.
Like
You
they
don't-
know me in these
Quincy
streets.
is not a
Okay.
common name
Yeah,
at all.
This is Chicago. Like I was just
This is
marveling.
Quincy Street.
Yeah, this
Like-
is Quincy Street. Like,
yeah, it's not like a core line. It's Quincy
yeah,
Street.
I don't know if they have an Ashley Street anywhere, and you probably would never find it.
No,
But
never
I found
Patricia
mine-
Street.
I found mine in Chicago.
They
Do you ask yourself
actually
why?
do have Ashley Streets too, but I'm not naive enough to think they were named after me.
Well, naive is me, and that is I. So, Quincy Street.
No. I'm not thinking they name it after our name, but do you ask yourself why Quincy? Do you research the story?
Not at all.
Well,
No.
that's a whole.
No, he just assumed it was named after him and kept it moving.
No, Quincy, I don't
Well,
think so.
well, let's keep it moving then. So
You
we
know
done
what
with
else
me.
is going on this summer, y'all?
What's up?
Concert season is back.
Yay!
Oh wow.
Yes, this summer at the Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater, there is a whole lot going on, such a wide range of concerts. First off, Janet Jackson is taking the stage Sunday,
Love her.
May
JJ.
the 14th. She puts on a fantastic show. She sings and dances the whole time. If you've never seen her, get out there to check out that concert. Then Morgan Wallen is doing 2 nights here. Apparently one wasn't enough. So he's doing 2 shows here, Thursday, June 8th and Friday, June the 9th. Oh yeah, and Ludacris is gonna be here with Janet Jackson.
Nice.
Luda. And then my boys Revolution will be here Sunday, June 24th. That rounds out June, and then Chris Stapleton, Fall Out Boy, and Snoop Doggy Dogg
Wow,
will all be there this summer too. And don't forget Something in the Water and Beach It Festival are both happening soon too.
Yep.
dope. I just kind of wish that if I go to that concert, will Janet pull me up on the stage?
Can you imagine you right there in the front line? Like, yes, you, Quincy, come on stage.
Yes, like
Sabrina,
Janet,
this is for you.
Janet is a beautiful soul, and so many beautiful things that are going on, including she is a beautiful guest, right?
Yes,
And this
she
young lady is Miss Tidewater 2022, Miss Chandler Alston, and she took a little break today to join us here on Chit Chat. What's going on, Chandler? How you doing, young lady?
How are you, beautiful?
Hey, girl.
I'm good. How are you?
We are doing great and doing fine. Good to see you. I was asking you off camera, where's your tiara? Like,
Tiara.
how do you say it?
Your crown.
I left it in my room for today.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because you got to take a break, and you are currently in school. But I
Yes.
understand. I understand. Like you're a college student right now, right? Since becoming Miss Tidewater 2022, like there's so many entertaining things that you did. Like, can you just share a few cool things that you got a chance to experience?
Well, I got the chance to speak at elementary schools, to talk to children and just uplift them. I got the chance to encourage women at community events. It's just been a really eye-opening experience to see all that I can achieve. And if I
Yeah.
can,
And
they
that's
can do
so
it too.
cool.
Yes.
And like Quincy said, you are currently in college, so you're not beauty, you're also brains. What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in drama theater.
Nice.
Ooh, I love
Yeah.
that. Now, how do you navigate the challenges that come with the crown and also being in school?
Well, I believe that education is my superpower. I find that highly important, especially in today's generation, to be educated and to have knowledge.
Right.
So I will always be strong on my grades, be hard on myself when it comes to that, because I can't accept anything less than excellence.
There you go.
Yes.
I
Preach.
love that. Yes. Well, I know you're beautiful, smart, but now with me, we need to talk about fun because I'm the fun girl here. So what do you do for fun activities? So like, what is your guilty pleasures about food or movies? Anything that you want to share with us?
Hamburgers. No. I'm
No.
joking.
I would say I have a hard time shopping.
See? Welcome
That's
to
one of my
world.
favorite hobbies, but I'm also a painter, so I enjoy just having that as my therapy a few times a week.
Yeah, so
I
cool.
love that.
So cool. Now, really quick, how long does your 2022 pageant run? Cause is that June of this year or what?
Yes, it's Juneteenth of this year.
Nice.
So I'm giving up the crown to whoever the next queen is,
The
which
next
I'm excited
queen.
about.
All right, well, you've done a great job, being an ambassador around here. Now, really quick, what do you have going on next? What's next for the Tidewater 2022 Miss Tidewater?
Well, next I am trying to pursue my crown for Miss Virginia.
Woo!
And I am in the Miss Virginia pageant.
Congratulations.
I'm in this pageant April 30th. So for anyone who wants to go vote for me, I would highly appreciate that. And if you can come out, please do. We would love to have you.
Awesome. Well, thank you
Lovely.
so much, and it's so cool to
Thank
finally
you.
meet you, and thanks for taking
And
the
we
time.
wish you the best luck
Yeah.
and everything you're doing.
Thank
Keep
you
doing
so
it.
much.
Yes.
And we'll speak it. You will be Miss Virginia.
Yes.
And we're
Yeah.
gonna bring you back to the
Manifest it.
studios in person.
Yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much, Chandler. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right. So,
She's beautiful,
yeah, what a beautiful way to
smart,
get the
yes.
show going. And now it's time to get the show going, right?
Yeah.
With, Patrick Evans Hilton is here. And we got to get our
right.
taste buds ready.
That's right, Quincy. And guess what? Ashley stops by a Scream Shack, one of her favorite places.
And we are talking clothes for our furry friends in Pet Corner. But first, Frank the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Frank the Builder.
Yes, we can.
Y'all made me do it.
Stay right there.
We're gonna build. Yes, you're gonna be like a ball builder.
Can we feel it?
Welcome back to Living 757. Ashley, our next guest, he just help you to build your home. He also help you to build your dreams of being a homeowner. Now, as Executive Director of the Habitat for Humanity of Southampton Road, Frank helps to build an entire community here in the 757. So let's welcome Frank to the show.
Thank you
How
for
are
having me.
you?
Thank you for having
Frank
me.
the Builder.
Frank the
Yes.
Builder. Frank the Builder.
Also, thank you for your service. I know you're a veteran.
Thank
You
you.
worked 23 years and a half in the Navy. Thank you so much for your service.
It was my honor to do it.
Yes. So let's talk about the crisis that we're living, this couple, just like 2-3 years on the real estate and the affordable housings.
One of the biggest crises right now in America, and especially in the Hampton Roads, is that affordable housing is almost impossible to find. So homeowners who have jobs, go to work every day, they are paying more than 30% of their houses income on rent. And that impacts their ability to buy better quality food for their children, health insurance, and keeps them from investing in themselves for education and other stuff. So one of the things we got to do as a society is make sure people have a place to live. And you see, a lot of times there's shortages like in restaurants because a waitress or a cook can't afford to live near the restaurants. They got to move away. And now we have a shortage in places that you and I like to go. We like going out to bars most likely.
Yep.
But that's where we stand.
Yes, that's right.
Now, when you decide that you're going to build a home for a family and you pick the location, how do you decide what kind of home to build?
I challenge anyone in the Hampton Roads to go into any neighborhood that I build in and pick out a Habitat house. You can't. There's some pictures that we have that we sent before that shows the houses that we build. We build our houses to fit the neighborhood. This house here that we live on right now was in the neighborhood was old brick, and we found 2 donors who paid for money to put the brick on the front of the house owners who are tied in the neighborhood. If there's a neighborhood, it's a 2-story neighborhood, we put 2-story houses on it, like this one here that's in right now.
That's
Beautiful.
Oh, that. But the pictures are misleading. Those are small homes. They're only about 1,300 square feet, but they fit the neighborhood. And then we have another house here, same house, but it was in the neighborhood with the front roofs of metal. And we reached out to a donor and we got the metal roof donated to make the house fit. We want families to be part of the community. This is a before picture. And this house was bad and we took it down.
Oh, wow.
And then we built the house similar to this one. It was actually a different location, but this was the house that we built. And this house was in the Cape Cod or Craftsman-style neighborhood, and we made a modification to make it fit the neighborhood. So our homeowners are not just homeowners, they become neighbors.
Yeah.
And to be neighbors, you got to fit into the community.
And what a great contribution, because that change, the before and after, that can accommodate a family that maybe before they were suffering, living in a different conditions. That's a huge change. Well, now, Frank, I know we're gonna build something, so walk me through what we have here, and also you have a big event coming up that is Women Build Week. Let's talk about that.
Okay, Women Build Week is actually 2 weeks. It starts 1 May and goes all the way through the 13th of May, I believe it is. And it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday for 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's only women on the job site. You see right now on the
Look at
TV.
that.
Hey.
So there are a couple of men on the job site who does the safety and teaching and all that stuff, but it's actually labor is done by women. And women can do anything a man can do.
Like me
and
today.
my wife of 35 years to tell her a woman can do what a man can do, but better.
Okay, I like that. I like that quote from your wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here we are going to build a small wall.
Okay.
So be careful with the gun. I put the
Okay.
glasses on.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
did
put
the
my glasses on, safety
And I'm going to come on
first.
this side here.
Okay.
And we talked about beforehand.
This is heavy.
This is an air gun.
You need to have some arms.
No, you don't.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So go ahead.
So
Put it right here.
go here, right here.
Push in and push the trigger.
Okay.
There you go.
There
One
you
here.
go.
One here.
Now, Frank, if I wanted to volunteer during Women Build Week, how would I go about contacting you to become a volunteer?
Okay, going beyond the TV soon, I hope there's a website called info@shrhabitat.org. Send me your name, your phone number, your email address, and someone will reach out to you within 12 hours.
Oh, cool.
That easy?
That's a
Yes,
fast
that's easy.
turnaround.
So now,
One more- oh, go ahead.
you have also the team, the hats, the blue team, the pink team. What is
Yeah.
that about? I love
Okay.
that idea.
We have volunteers that come out on a normal basis. And the volunteers that come out every single day, the men and women that know how to use all the tools, how to teach people, we give them a red hat. So when you go on the job site, anyone with a red hat, is an expert that can help you do what you need them to
I
do.
love that too.
Then our women, we have a women build club, women who come out to build a house, they join the women build club and they get out together about once a quarter and they go do something, they go have a glass of wine or something, go have dinner somewhere, and they go on the job site and they build one day on the job site. And
I'm
those
gonna
ladies
do
get
one
pink
more.
hats.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, we got one more nail to do.
One more. Okay, you hold it for me.
I got it. Go ahead. You're doing
Okay.
wonderful. And there you go. You get the
There you
basics
go.
of a
Look at that.
wall.
Actually, I can build
Right?
your home now.
See? And then the next step, we take a
So
piece of
that's-
sheathing
Okay.
and we put it on the outside of the house.
Oh, that's more
One right
challenging.
there,
This is like
please.
a going down.
Very good.
So
And one
thank
here.
you so much for
Okay.
joining us. While she's finishing that wall, I'm going
And
to
there we
toss it
go.
over to my friend Quincy. You guys are putting roofs over people's heads to putting food on their tables. Q, what smells so good?
Thank you so much.
Well, Ashley, we're about to find out what's cooking, and of course, when you're here with Patrick Evans Hilton, live in studio, my taste buds are prepared to taste something new that I've never tasted before.
That's right.
How are you doing, man?
I am wonderful. How about you?
You
It's
know
so
what?
good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while
It
since
has
I've
been,
seen you because
yes.
either I'm gone or you're
Or
not
I'm
in the
here,
studio.
I'm not there, whatever.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and get right into
That's
it, Patrick,
right.
because you always bring the food and the drinks. Virginia eats and drinks. So let's talk about this quiche thing. You have something called Moms Love Quiche. Was it Moms?
Real moms eat
Real
quiche.
moms eat quiche.
Absolutely. Well, Mother's Day's coming up, and it's a great time to make some quiche, to get out on the patio. Whether you have a mother, or whether you want to be a mother, or any of those, any of those things that
Yeah.
the FCC won't let us say. And so, we're going to make this quiche, and we're going to enjoy it. Quiche has been around for a long time, a couple
Yeah.
100 years, but it's only been because the 70s and 80s that it really became popular, that it's still part of our lexicon.
Hold up. So what exactly is quiche?
It's easy. It's very easy. It starts with a crust, and you can either make the crust yourself or, I won't tell if you buy a really good store-made
really good
crust.
store-made.
Really
Okay.
good, though. Really
Okay.
good. Don't make me come after you. And then you just whip up some eggs and some heavy cream. You put in some filling, like some meat or some vegetables or some seafood or all of the above, and some cheese, and you bake it. What's there not to like?
Hold up. So, like, if I'm a healthy eater, I can do egg whites, right?
I wouldn't do the egg whites.
Why?
There's sometimes that you just need the full-on fat flavor.
So I can't cheat.
No.
Okay.
You can cheat in other ways, but don't cheat with the quiche.
All right. So
The
you
quiche
cut
will
it.
come after you every time.
You cut it like a real pie.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you dig all in that.
Get
you
in
make
there.
sure it
Oh,
pops
it's-
right on
that
up.
little sucker didn't wanna come
this
out
is-
either.
And this is going in my mouth.
That's
okay.
right. We got to
Here we
put a
go.
little bit of garnish on there.
Oh.
Garnish always makes it better.
So-
quiche, Quincy, real men eat quiche too.
Real
So
men, well, I'm going to try it because I am on here and I've done many segments called Can Quincy Qualify? This is a qualifying segment. You know what? It does actually taste good.
Yeah.
And, it is an acquired taste too, but I do taste the potatoes in it, and I think that that's pretty cool. Now, you can reheat it up. Or
You can
eat it-
serve it warm. You can serve it chilled. You can make it a day ahead of time. It's just something that's
Okay.
great for breakfast, brunch,
Got
lunch,
you.
dinner.
Okay, so food is here. We also got drinks because you're the king of the drinks. So
I like that title.
Let's talk about this. Okay, what are we looking at? You got strawberries here. You got a cup with a spoon in it.
That's right.
What's happening?
Well, strawberries are in season 2,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's a great time to get out there in Pungo and Chesapeake, Cape Charles, Suffolk, wherever, and pick your own, or like I do, I like to have my own people pick my own.
Oh my gosh! I had to go out there myself in the hot heat.
Well-
and this is kind of relating to the Springtown Point Virginia Wine Festival, right?
Homie, don't play those games. Yes, it absolutely is. The 15th annual Town Point Park
Okay.
Spring Wine Festival is coming up. Our friends at Norfolk nonprofit fest events coming up the 6th and the 7th of May.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, so many wonderful Virginia wines to try, including some of these. Our friends, Mark Sauter and Zoe's provided these Virginia wines, but I'm going to show you how to make a really delicious cooler.
All right.
We're going to start with some of those fresh berries. I'm just going to kind of give it a little start there with some juice.
Yeah, just going and bust it right on up, huh?
That's right.
Thumbs
we're
and
gonna kinda,
index fingers,
That's
huh?
right. We're going to kind of mash
Get
that
it.
bad boy up.
All right.
Pour in a little.
What's this?
This is some Grand Marnier. What do you think of that?
I don't drink, so I don't know anything about that.
You don't drink? Well, I don't drink.
Well, I only drink when I'm pressured.
But you know, I don't drink either except for just 2 days a week.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's today and tomorrow.
This.
But I'm
All right, nice. So you pour that in there.
So I'm going to pour
with
some
a
of that
little
in
bit
there.
Of that. Okay.
Yes, and then we have a beautiful Michael Schaaf's Petite Mancine that we're going to pour in here.
Michael Schaaf's Petite Mancine. Did I say
Mancine,
that? Oh,
yes,
Mancine.
Mancine. It's so like a man singing, give me my wine.
Okay. There you go.
Give
So
me
you
my
gotta- See, I don't
wine.
have a deep voice like that, Pat.
That's
so
fine.
I can't.
I only do when I wear tight underwear.
You know what? That's what makes you who you are. Okay, so now.
And we're going to garnish it. I grew this
where did you
mint.
get-
I
these are
grew it. Look
beautiful.
at that.
So-
Spring is so wonderful, isn't it?
And this comes from your yard.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And we're
now-
going to put it there.
Hold up, you're a little rough when you tear the. mint
Oh,
off.
you know, it's,
Like, are
it's,
they
already,
screaming?
it's already dead. So, you know, what do you do? And then, you know, we'll get in the spirit of things here.
Oh, and then you put it. Hold up. So now I got to put one on
That's
my
right.
ear. Hold up. So, all
So-
right. All right, I'm just like you.
That's right. There
All
we
right,
go.
We have done it. It has been done. All right. Oh, wow.
Smell
So,
it.
is this supposed to be?
Doesn't that smell good?
Okay, so I can't drink this on camera, but wow, you know, I'm going to pass out from it.
Cheers.
This is very strong. Now, lastly, before we get out of here, you had an article featured in the Virginia Pilot.
Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about that article.
You know, spring is so wonderful. It's quiche time, it's Mother's Day, it's Easter, it's strawberries, it's the Virginia Wine Festival, and it's soft shell crab season. Do you like soft shell crabs?
I believe so.
You eat those whole little suckers, you know, the legs and
Yeah.
everything. Yum, 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 yum. So I've got an article in the Pilot, but we're going to have this on the Living 757 website and also on my blog, VirginiaEatsAndDrinks.com, VirginiaEatsAndDrinks.com. And so how to prepare a soft shell, where to find soft shells. We love Wicker's Crab Pot in Chesapeake for their soft shells. So we're going to have all those delicious things. Maybe you make a soft shell quiche.
A soft shell quiche. Well, you know, now that I've had a chance to actually try some quiche, I can't try that, so I'll let you drink it so the people can see it before we get out of here. Go on and take a drink. All right. Thank you very much, Patrick Evans Hilton, for stopping by VirginiaEats.com. Don't forget that. And we got to go to break, but when we come back, there's more eating, and eating. Guess what? I don't think we're counting any calories on this next segment.
Heck no.
Get over my shoulder.
This segment is brought to you by Invisible Fence brand of Hampton Roads. Complete solutions for every pet.
Welcome back to Living 757. Patricia, obviously, I used to be a pet owner. You're currently a pet owner.
I am.
And if you guys have been a pet owner, have been pet owners, then you've done what we're about to share with you many times to your little furry family members. And that is dressing them up from head to toe. That is the cutest thing.
It is the cutest thing.
You know, like, do you do that with Arkham?
Of course I do it with Archif, especially that he's a Shih Tzu.
Right.
You know, he got hair everywhere. So when you put those customs, he looks so puffy and hairy and
So,
in the hats
hold
and
up.
everything.
So you, like, in spite of what your dog looks like, because I've heard you talk about how he doesn't like to go outside. He'll have
Yes.
this mean face
Yes.
and everything. So his face has to be looking like, Mom, would you stop?
Well, yes, actually, that's the perfect look that Archive, his name is Archive, he looked at me like, what do you want?
Right.
You know, but I just grab him, put him in the costume, and sometimes if he doesn't like it, he look like a gremlin, you know, and sometimes he look cute.
What costume was
Okay,
your favorite one that you dressed him up as?
I have one that is like a calabaza, like a, how do you say calabaza? pumpkin.
A pumpkin, okay.
Sorry, kind of a pumpkin
So
costume.
you dressed him up as a pumpkin?
Yes.
Hold up, do we even have a picture of him as a pumpkin?
No, I didn't say
Oh,
it.
you did, okay. I
But when
would've-
he walks, because he's so hairy and he looks like a pumpkin,
Yeah.
it's so funny just to watch him. But then his eye, his look is like I'm not having fun at all.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yes.
Well, I definitely know Ashley dressed her dogs up.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were like Santas or something like
I
that.
think
but
we
I don't.
have a picture.
Okay,
of,
yeah.
Look at
yeah.
that.
No,
Siggy
is that
and
a
Kevin.
Santa? Or because I know that there's
yeah,
an
that's Christmas
NC
time.
State. That's
Oh my
that's her
God.
wolf pack thingamajigger.
Look at Ziggy. Oh my
So that's
God.
Ziggy, right?
Yes.
And Ziggy is look.
Like
You
a
can you put a
butterfly.
butterfly on a dog. You know what? I'm going to talk to Ashley about this. You know these
Okay,
dogs are screaming.
now,
Stop.
I have something to say about that custom.
Okay.
That one is actually good
Uh-huh.
because the dog can walk. When I use my custom that they have covered their feet, it's super hard for them to walk.
That is the
and then
funniest
they start
thing.
walking like this.
No, because
and
then
they
they
wanna
walk.
take it up.
And then they leg, because they try to shake the shoe off, and they can't move. That is the funny.
they
Now,
look so cute.
now, I used to be a cat owner, right?
Okay.
So we actually would play around and put like my wife's like little hair buns and wigs. And cats, I don't know if cats and dogs have the same look on their face, but my cat, we would put that on, and he looked at us like, would
I
you
think they're
stop?
more serious.
Yes.
Cats are more serious than
Yes.
dogs. Dogs are more fun.
Yes. And of course, a few weeks ago, we put out a
Mm-hmm.
Facebook post that was asking our viewers to send in pictures of their pets all around the Hampton Roads area that they have
Yes.
dressed up. This one is Sunny from Virginia, from Jennifer in Virginia Beach. Now, Sunny
Yes.
is dressed up as, I don't know if that's Superman or...
Yes, look like a red cat.
Yeah.
And he looks like Arcade. He got like a one black eye and the other one.
All right, yeah, so shout out to Jennifer and her
Yes,
dog,
we have
Sunny.
more pictures.
This one
we have
is
Jeannie.
This is Jenny, right?
Jeannie, I think I pronounced it right
Yeah.
now. I'm sorry for that. And Jennifer sent us the picture from
Okay,
his
so that's
baby.
Jennifer's other dog.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, look at this dog. Oh, this is a really cool one.
Aw.
Right here. And this next one is, let me see. And the next one is Tucker.
Tucker, yes.
Tucker? Let's take a look at Tucker.
Aw.
Now, Tucker, now this is like is that a beagle or a bugle or a beagle? Like, I don't know dogs. But that's Kim from Chesapeake.
Thank
so,
you.
yeah.
Look at how adorable.
Cool dog.
We also have another one from Virginia Beach. Let me see what is next. Oh my God, Juliet.
Juliet.
Juliet or Juliet?
Well, it's-
Juliet.
it's one of
Juliet.
those.
Oh my God. Amber from Virginia Beach. Look at how they're.
She got it dressed up as
Oh,
a tiger.
That's
Or
beautiful.
Tigger. Okay, all right.
I
and
love
so,
her pictures. Look at her creation.
Yeah, look at this dog with curls. All you're missing is the spray, the Jerry curl and everything. I love it. All right, so the next one, Jasmine. We got Jasmine. She has, I'm sorry, Jasmine is the dog.
Jasmine is the dog.
And Becca from Virginia Beach. That is so cool. You know what?
love
Thank
them.
y'all for sharing those. And I
Yes.
have to say this before we move on.
Please, I love what
I
you
feel like
have.
our pets are telling us something, so I got this
Yes.
little poem that I think our pets would
And I'm gonna agree
be
with
saying.
you on this one. Go
Okay.
for it.
All right. So our pets are probably saying, "We appreciate being the family member you love and adore, even though you get mad because we left a little mess on the kitchen floor.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we're the furry companions you chose, but that doesn't mean we like dressing up in your human clothes. Would you please stop it? Stop dressing these pets up like that. All right. So
And I think that fit our code perfectly. Yeah, but once again, thank you so much for sending all these beautiful pictures of your puppies. So, of course, we love our pets, but Ashley, she also loves food. Ashley, where are you?
What's up, guys? I'm here at Scrimp Shack in Suffolk, Virginia, and I am so excited because I get to try a bunch of amazing food today. It smells so good in here. All right, Nathan, you are the franchise owner of the Scrimp Shack here in Suffolk, and you grew up in the restaurant industry. So can you tell us a little bit more about your background?
So my dad owns a restaurant, and I've been working for him in the restaurant business since I was 13.
How did you end up being an owner?
Well, originally we were presented with the opportunity to potentially own a Scrim Shack franchise. And so I tried some of the Scrim Shack food and loved it and decided this is what I wanted to do.
This specific location is really a family affair. Can you tell me about that?
So my mom is my business partner. We bought 2 franchise locations together. And my brother is the store manager.
When customers walk through the door, what kind of experience do you expect them to have?
Good customer service. You know, we like them to feel at home. We like them to feel comfortable. One of Scrim Shack's mottos is eat like you're on vacation. So we want everyone to come here and feel like they're welcome, they're relaxed, they're eating like they would on vacation.
And the vibe in here really feels like you're on vacation too. You have all sorts of plants. There's the party palm tree over there that's lighting up, looking awesome. I love it. What is your favorite menu item?
Buffalo shrimp tacos will do it for me. I also love the catfish. Fried food isn't the only thing we offer. Any of our foods you can get fried, grilled, blackened. I think most of the items that we have here are items you can find across all the Scrim Shacks, except for we do have a couple desserts. We have our beignets that some locations don't have.
And you told me that you had someone from Nollins come in and try them. And what did he tell you?
He told me it was just like back home. And so I took that as a compliment. So ever since he told me that, I've been telling everybody else that he said that. So.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment. Now that we've talked about all of this amazing food, I think I need to try some.
All right, well, let's go ahead.
Yes.
All of our sandwiches are 10.5 ounces for the larger portions.
10.5.
10.5. They are some large sandwiches.
I was about to say, that's a lot of fish. All right, Joe, you taught me how to make a catfish sandwich, and here is our masterpiece.
Absolutely.
But you also wear lots of hats because you're the general manager here.
Right.
Can you tell me about all of these fabulous smelling menu items before I eat them?
Absolutely. So up in the front here, we have our chicken tenders. We do our chicken a little different. We tenderize and brine all of our chicken before we cook it. Up here in the corner, we have our spicy fried shrimp. Any of our menu items, you can actually get regular or spicy fried.
Really?
So it adds even more options to the menu. And over here, we have some of our specialty items. We have our crab cake, which is Southern style. So it's got like peppers and onions mixed in with the crab meat, and our scallops. Then we have our catfish sandwich. Over here, we have our shrimp tacos with a buffalo and a sweet chili sauce.
Got my eye on them.
Yes, those are probably, next to the catfish, probably my favorite menu item.
All the best Southern sides.
All the best Southern sides.
All of them.
And then in the back, we have some of our dessert options. Fudge brownies, chocolate, and our banana pudding. Both are made in-house. We have our beignets.
I will try all 3 and I'll let you know which one is my favorite after
Right.
I'm done.
Sounds fair.
I am so full, but it was worth it because all of this food was amazing. If you want to eat like you're on vacation, come to Scrim Shack. Hey, is it okay if I nap here?
Yummy, yummy. I'm so hungry now.
You guys. Okay, first of all, they had beignets. You know, I have family from Nollins, so the beignets were on point. I tried catfish for the first time that
Catfish
day.
is off the chain.
Chef's kiss.
Catfish
so
is
good.
off the chain, yes.
Yeah, Mel was nice enough to give me a bite of her catfish.
Oh, I got to
off
have a
her catfish
conversation
sandwich.
with her now.
Why?
She didn't want to share any the last time we went to the Scrim Shack. She kept it to herself.
She shared
Yeah.
with me when we were there too. So
You know what? She has a problem with me. And I just, you know what? But you were looking too cool. This girl still has her
I
glasses
still have my
on.
glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to Frank because, you know, safety first. He gave me the glasses so when I was using the
Patricia's going to end up driving home like that.
So
She
wait,
is
why
now
do you
the
still
new,
have them on?
Because I forgot to remove them. I'm sorry.
And you're a builder now?
I'm a builder now. Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna
Patricia
love
the
it.
builder.
Oh gosh, what am I supposed?
Oh, Quincy.
Can we fix it? She got it written down
Patricia
for me.
the builder.
Yes, I can.
Had to bring it back. Quincy reluctantly sang his
Thank
part
you.
of the song.
Thank you, ma'am.
You missed the line, Quincy.
You guys, we have to take a quick break, but when we come back, da-na-na-na, Inspector Quincy, da-na-na-na-na.
Hoo-hoo. This segment is brought to you by your trusted AAA Car Care Center. You can count on us.
Welcome back to the coolest, yet somehow also the hottest show in town.
Right.
It's that dreaded moment when you're driving down the road, you look at your inspection sticker and, oh no, it's either about to expire or if you have luck like mine, it's already expired. Oops. But I wonder if there's anything we can do to make sure that it passes when you do take it in for an inspection. I have no idea, clearly, but this guy does. Cute. Help me.
Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to help you with is minimizing these keys. This is a weight, okay? It's too much weight, okay? But I don't know if you're
There's a reason that it's
part-time
heavy.
job
No.
as a janitor, maybe.
No, it's heavy so that if somebody makes me angry, I can knock them out with it.
Okay,
Give
all
me my
right,
keys.
so it's off. So what we're gonna do is talk about how to give yourself a pre-check before you take it in to get it inspected, all right?
Okay.
Because what a lot of people don't know is when you pull up to an inspection place to inspect your vehicle, once they take your vehicle to the back, they immediately, the first thing that they do, they take your old inspection sticker off. That way, they can't, use the excuse, hey, we saw this, so if you want to take it back and bring it later. No, it means you either get a rejection sticker or you either get a new sticker that shows that your car was properly inspected. So,
Ew,
yeah.
how rude.
Well, yeah, that is rude, but that's how the game goes. So, what you can do is you can do a pre-check yourself. So let's say if you're driving in front of like a storefront with a bunch of windows,
Okay.
you can just kind of back up and you can check your back lights. You can always drive forward and check your front lights, but your signals and all that, you can use that mirror to do that.
You
So,
look back at it.
Yeah, that's if you're by yourself.
Okay, but I have you. So why don't you walk me through it? What do I do?
All right, well, let's do it. So go on and hop on in. I'm sure your seat is all the way up to the front of the steering wheel. All right, and I'll just stay over
make
here
fun
to
of
make
short
sure
people,
she's
cute.
not in gear in any way. All right, so the first thing, I'll be your eyes back here.
All right.
Let's check your brakes. Step on the brake pad.
Okay.
Great, Ashley. So now keep your foot on the brake. Please do this and put your vehicle in reverse. I'm going to step over here just in case you don't like me today. All right, great. So as you can see, both of your your backup lights do come on. So you got good brake lights, you got good backup lights. Let's go ahead and put your vehicle back in park. Thank
right.
you. I love you. Okay, I said it on camera. All
I
right.
love you too.
All right, so now let's check your left turn signal.
Okay.
All right, so that works on your mirror, it works on the back. Let's check your right turn signal. All right, so your right turn signal is great. Now, great. Now your vehicle's in park. Can you come back here because this is something really interesting.
Okay.
What a lot of people don't realize is your license plates also have lights that shine. So
Okay.
a lot of people can get dinged because their license plate light bulb is out, which can cost you a little bit of money. So you'll always be able to check at night because you're not going to be able to see it during the daytime. But at night when your lights are on, then
Okay.
that light will shine at. Now, we don't have this here because we're trying to hide her license plate or advertise Living 7x7. This represents license plate covers. You will get dinged if you have anything in Virginia that covers your license plate. So, make sure that you have a basic license plate and you can keep your frame around it and that should be fine. Now, real quick, you can
Okay.
do a quick tire test, all right?
All right.
So, you're gonna come here.
Okay.
And your tires actually look really good. So as long as you don't have any balding and all that type of stuff, then you'll probably definitely pass inspection, okay? But
Okay,
some people
good.
do what's called the penny test, right? And you can stick it in your tread, and just about a third of this penny is in the tread, so it's good. And really cool, I see that you actually have a phone holder, and you'll pass inspection. Some people put phone holders on the windshield, and when you put it on the windshield,
That's
then,
a no-no.
Yeah, because it obstructs your view. So you actually got that right. So I think that you'll do just fine. And let's not worry
Yes.
about this little sticker right here.
And remember, if you are a AAA member, you can head over to a AAA car care center and you'll get 50% off of your inspection every time.
There you go. So continue to do that now. It looks like we are done outside, but there's more show left and inspiration inside.
That's right, Quincy. And now, when someone made a decision to move to another country, it seems exciting, but it will be a roller coaster ride. And you will face many challenges like a language barrier, food culture, friends. And believe me, I know exactly what I'm talking about. So, my guest. So, let's welcome to the show to find more about his journey, Simone. How are you, Simone?
I'm good. Thank you for having me on here.
I'm so excited to have you with us today because I want to talk a little bit about your background, your culture, and you can tell us a little bit for those that don't know you yet.
All right. My name is Daisaba Simone.
Uh-huh.
I'm from Africa. I was born in Tanzania. I came to the USA when I was 10 years old. I went to school out here. I started rapping when I was 15 years old, you know. A couple of friends actually had a music studio in the house. They introduced me to it, and that's when I first had the opportunity to actually see a music studio. And from there, that's when I actually started writing until now. I haven't stopped, and I do a lot of stuff here and there. Athlete, motivational speaker. I try to help out.
I love that.
You know, I try to help a lot of people out. I try to help them out, you know, by spreading a positive message, because we all go through tough times in life, and
Yes, we do.
sometimes you just need a little extra push, because throughout the journey of my journey in life, I needed help so many times, and it's like nobody wasn't there for me, you know, so sometimes I had to take that first step first. I just had to keep my head above water. I had to keep the
I
faith.
love that, Simone, because we can share part of our story. I know I moved from overseas, from a different country, and yes, we face many challenges, but I admire you because you keep working hard and you keep following your dreams. So now, who inspires you to do music? Like, who are the artists that you say, like, oh my gosh, yes, this is my jam?
I really don't have a favorite artist.
Okay.
I just support everybody who I feel like I can walk in the same shoes, who's doing the things that I actually want to do. And there's a lot of people out there who actually sending out positive messages, and I appreciate those people, you know, but I cannot guarantee to say that I have a favorite rapper
That's
or
fine.
musician
Yeah.
that I can name.
But you
know,
love
because,
music.
Yeah, I love music. I don't want to be selfish, but I just look up to myself. You know, I just try to follow my own path. You know,
Yes.
I respect what a lot of people got going on,
I love it.
but I want to be able to I just want to follow myself. I just want to go with somebody that's never
cool.
walked and leave
Yeah.
a trail, you know.
Actually,
I just,
that's very cool. You know, you come with something and you have a lot of passion. So what is coming next for you this 2023? You have any events, plans, presentations?
Yes, I have events coming up. I have actually a lot of plenty of things that's coming up, you know.
Okay.
This is the year that I feel like a lot of things are about to take off, where I'm gonna go from here to up here. And there's plenty more to come. So all I can say is it's a lot of plenty things that's going to come. That's all I can say right now. at
It's
the moment.
awesome to have a lot of plans. Like, we're gonna hear you later on after the break, but now really quick, social media so people can follow you and they can follow your music. Can you have Instagram?
Yes, I have Instagram is Simone,
Okay,
2_ Simone.
okay.
And Facebook is Simone space Simone.
Now, you talk to me in Spanish behind the scenes. Now I'm gonna put you to test. Say something in Spanish before we leave. Come on.
Yo no hablo español.
Sí, tú hablas
Yo no hablo
español, ¿sí?
español.
And he got like a Dominican accent. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Simone, for being with us today. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, Simone is gonna perform live in our studio, so don't go anywhere. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Living 757. For sure, I cannot tell you what we're talking before to start the segment, but what a great show.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, and I see you finally took off those shades.
I did,
Yeah.
Quincy.
We could have used them, you selfish
like them.
individual. Okay, we were just outside in the heat.
Wait
she
a
was
minute.
squinting.
Dude, it was bright out there. You don't send somebody with light eyes out into that kind of sunshine.
I'm
with no
sorry.
shades.
I just put it on my toolbox because now I need to have my toolbox.
Yeah,
Patricia,
so Patricia,
the builder.
Patricia
Yes,
is a
I
builder.
can.
I got a question. So I meant to ask y'all this when, like, at the top of the show, but do y'all get those Google? It's like Google Words of the Day, like emailed to you.
I used to have those. I
She
think
definitely doesn't.
she doesn't know what we're talking about. Yes.
Alert, alert.
Yeah, I don't know when I subscribed to it, but
Ooh,
apparently I
be
did.
careful
But
with
these
that.
words have been great. I know. These words have been great, and today's word really was a good one. It threw
Okay.
me off. See if I can find it. See if we can. Oh, there it is
Oh
up there on
my
the screen.
goodness.
So how would you pronounce that? It's flibber to gibbet. Flibber.
Flibbert, Egibit.
No, Fliberty Gibete.
Okay, look, we are all up. Look.
Gibet,
So
Gibet. Fliberty Gibet.
okay, so I'm gonna put it next to my
Liberty
mic,
Gibet.
and this is the actual way. Okay, hold up, it's right here.
It sounds like one of the things that Ariel found in the Little Mermaid.
Flibberty Gibbet.
Okay, hold up, you ready?
Flibberty Gibbet.
Flibberty Gibbet.
Flibberty
Okay, I
Gibbet.
say Fliberty Gibet.
No, yeah, you put way
Not
too
even
many
close.
syllables on the emphasis.
Fliberty Gibet. I just did it like two different
Yeah,
words.
that's
not
a
one
word that I've never heard. That sounds like one of those words that would be like on the network TV premiere of a movie that had a bunch of foul language. You know, like if you're watching a movie on BET and the guy's like, man, get the Flibberty Gibbet out of my house, right? It's like Flibberty Gibbet. It's like we know what he probably
Okay.
said, but
That
Now-
is not where my head went.
What does that mean?
Y'all have seen The Little Mermaid, right?
right.
Yeah.
When she finds the human object, she names them weird things. Dinglehopper. It's like
Dingle.
Flibberty Gibbet.
A Flibberty Gibbet. Now,
Okay, what does that mean? That
okay,
word?
so a Flibberty Gibbet is a frivolous, flighty, or excessively talkative person. So the next time somebody is frivolously flighty and obsessively talkative, I think, I'm sorry, excessively talkative, you can say you are a
that's
Flibberty
why
Gibbet.
I
Stop
can
being
hear
a Flibberty Gibbet.
Flibberty Gibbet,
like
well,
a flirty,
you know.
flirty person. No, that's different.
Right. Well, I tell you what, for any Flibberty Gibbets out there that want to follow us, you can follow us on any of our social media platforms, including
Yes, please do.
Instagram, IG, which is
TikTok,
the same thing.
Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on the
Yeah.
Living 757.
Yeah.
And you can go ahead and send any ideas you have for guests or ideas for the show to share at living757.com.
That's right.
Yes.
And we will do that, and we'll continue to bring you guys tips and stuff. So kudos to what you did
Oh,
today.
yes.
A lot of fun. And
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave you with the artist known as Simone in I Believe.
I believe.
Bye-bye.
I believe too. Bye. See you next week.
What's going on? Cold world. Yeah. Life is actually amazing, though, you know. As long as you focus on you, you got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I remember when they used to say, I'm stupid, useless, everything you can really say, they said it all. I remember when they used to say, I'm stupid, useless, everything you can really say, they said it all. remember too much now. I don't know how. Make them all bow all the way down. Clouds in the sky, raining you clowns. Spencer have so the lot of silent town everywhere. 2 doors, 5 chairs. Alone warfare and this man was in the air. Compare me to who? My reality I drew like architect. Do blueprint, still you. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. People turn fakers, some become haters. Snakes ain't traitors. You will be smooth while I get operated. Team leader, giving game like teachers, quick like cheaters, cold-hearted like winter heated to the max. Still brick, that's wax. Time is on the map. We outside facts. Yeah. Let's go. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. Decepticons going after me. I see from my bumblebee, chilling in the trees. Homes for the G's, energy beings, crowns for the kings, sound for the queens. Much respect for everything. One vencedor, door to this war. Decepticons pissed at me to hear though. They can't stop my glow. Too little for that go. Word you heard, yeah. Never let nothing get in your way. Never let nobody stop you from whatever it is that you're doing. Keep going. It gets better. Yeah. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. You can't name anything that they didn't say. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. They like to waste energy, let them go ahead. Used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. On everything I love, that's facts. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. It is what it is. I remember when they used to say I'm stupid, useless. Everything you can really say, they said it all. They said it all to me when I was down. Now I'm first and they last. I remember. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.